Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Aranessa Saltspite playthrough as the Pirates of Sartosa. Or what's the faction actually called? Oh god, you can tell I've not played for a while. Yeah, the Pirates of Sartosa, guys. Now, we have named a unit. If you do want units naming or lords naming, go and pop it over on the Qutee, which is linked below. So we've named one of our units of Sartosan Pirates, or Sartosan Free Company, the Sargonauts, as requested, guys. And I think we're in an end turn at the moment. I'm keeping an eye on these guys, that said, because I'm a little worried about how powerful they are there. And we are spreading vampiric corruption throughout their land, so I can go and take it later on. So it's hardly surprising. I do need to go deal with these at some point, though I can also deal with these with agents, which is useful, guys. Anyway, let's end turn. So, I'm more worried about what these guys are doing. As I said, I do want, as I was saying, I am going to go take on the Dread Fleet soon, because I don't want them to grow too much. And actually, I think the Galleon's Graveyard would be a fantastic place to set up operation with a secondary fleet. Holding Galleon's Graveyard and Sartosa feel like a really good move to me. The thing is, they're moving some up, and I don't think they're powerful enough to take on here. The nice thing is now they're also taking a lot of attrition in their own territory, which is quite good. But we'll see what actually happens to them.
The Queen of Tides.
Ooh, let's take the battle buff. Oh wow, we have a drought. Ugh.
My compass.
That is good if we can actually start trading with people. Growth is always useful, as is upping this. What is my garrison like? I've got a fairly decent garrison, to be fair.
I can taste the salt.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That said, I do want to go down some of these trees. Do I want to get artillery? Yeah, I want to get artillery. But first of all, I want to get extra growth, because growth is more important to me than anything else, guys. For very obvious reasons, growth is, well, it causes us to grow. It means we can get a bigger settlement quicker. We're going to go up to Magrita next and hit there. Well, they're about to have a rebellion anyway. I'm not necessarily going to batter it, but we're going to definitely take it over straight away. I might just put outpost in there to spread the vampiric corruption, which is kind of what they should have done to start with, because there's a lot of chaos corruption here. And the idea, well, getting the extra corruption in places is always good. The other thing I need to do is I need to get an agent out who can start doing that as well. So I'll get an agent to go poke for Skaven places like Taboro and get another one up here. So get the extra pirate out enclaves. The real question is, am I going to be better to allow here to grow and flourish and just filter off its money, or am I going to be better to batter it into non-existence and take it over? Ooh, a plan of action. So, push ahead.
Sartosa's most infamous. You might be right. Full sails. Navigating.
Well, how are we doing? We are working our way up slowly. So Skaven do appear to be about to attack here.
Scales and salt. Sea Father, guide me.
The graveyard only offers death.
Yeah, we're not offering you a non-aggression pact.
That ain't fair. And do you have warpstone?
Definitely don't want to be offering them anything. How are we doing? No, I'm going to start working on my income. For now, I mean, I've got a reasonable income, and we should be gaining most of our income by sacking settlements and setting up outposts, to be fair. We shall see how it goes. I'm hoping Clan Skylar doesn't take here straight away, because I want to be able to attack here and do something with it anyway. And if they then take it, even if they take it, it will still maintain the outpost. But if they take it from me first, perfect actually. Again, the real question is here, do I want the income or do I want the money? If there's a chaos uprising here, that could be problematic though. But the other thing I want to do is batter them so that there's no chance of a chaos uprising, so that basically I don't want them to be there. So I might raise it, because if there's going to be a rebellion, they may well lose there, especially if I've just hit it. But we're going to sail on Galleon's graveyard next, which could be dangerous. Oh, you gits. I'm not that fussed. He says now.
My skills increase. Very competent.
Ooh, some of these are lovely. So I'm not going to go for that one yet, because that's a wild casting. That's a nice one, a breath spell. It basically just throws a wave across them.
Middling.
And extra hit points, extra weapon strength, reduces enemy starting magic. Sounds good to me.
Out before.
Aranessa Saltspite.
Let's do this, guys.
Show no mercy.
Ooh. I can go straight in here, but it's going to be a bit of a tricky one if I do.
Let's
do it.
Father calls. Pistol.
Now, I don't want to wait around for the dread fleet to come and reinforce here. I've not fought a Cyrene before, so we'll see what they're like. They are ethereal, so they could be problematic, but at the same time, I'm not massively worried. Said we're going to have a fairly simple tactic here. We're going to line up, we're going to shoot everything on the walls, we're going to blow the gate, and we're going to funnel through with my large units leading the way. I'm trying to work out whether I should throw my bloated corpse at the gate to start with or not. It's a reasonable amount of magic. I think what I'll do to start with is I'll throw these guys out of the gate to break it.
Aranessa.
My cutlass first.
Free company!
Gunnery mob. Lurching. Yes. Go.
You can get in underneath, and everything else is just going to charge that gate. Oh wow, my scurvy dogs just got obliterated
My
there.
man's chosen.
Gunnery wide.
Oh, and you can stay with the line because you buff them, don't you?
We obey!
Who's next?
Come on! That is a beautiful spell, guys. Why are all of you guys not moving? I told you to attack this goddamn gate. No wonder some of my units are getting battered. These guys don't appear to be able to attack gates at all. Which is a little annoying.
What do you think? Quick march!
No! Ah!
Yes, sir!
I meant to get my other guys back a bit more first. I know. Oh yeah, here. For a big way through that unit. Oh, it doesn't do much damage to be fair. You guys can all focus this unit.
Yes, sir!
Oh, he's down here. Let's get Aranessa on this guy. She will obliterate him.
I'll cut them!
Oh, my sirens anyway. Let's at least trap them. My Ron is battering them. Unfortunately, guys, it was the Cigaranauts which ran away like cowards. These guys really are not good at attacking walls, unfortunately.
Fleet captain!
My rotting previous here. The issue with these guys is they take far less damage. But we've got this. The second we can get back up onto the walls, this is over, guys. I'm just going to double time it for now. Though I have lost quite a lot to take here, which is a bit annoying. And let's get some people up onto the walls to stop them shooting. Aranessa can get up here as well. There we go. Not our best victory, but we can get things taken. You know, we can get things back quite quickly. I lost a few of my gunners, which I'm a bit annoyed by. But they're just rubbish attacking walls. Wow, my Mongol Haunter did really nicely there. But yeah, that wasn't really worth it. We'll have to see what we get from here, because I don't think leaving an outpost here is a good idea, because I suspect it's not going to be there for long. See those guys on walls. And this is a good thing. They are good at defending. They're better at defending than they are at attacking cities, I think. I need some artillery, really, before I start getting really aggressively into taking big cities, so... What I should have done is I should have thrown stuff straight up onto the walls. Oh wow.
We're here now!
I'm going to establish a pirate cove because there's no point in doing anything else. And I'm actually going to use the Vampiric Corruption one to try and keep it there.
Aranessa Saltspite!
keep buffing up her damage. Let's do a bit of recruit. Oh, wow.
There'll be double rations on the ship.
Okay. Because there's been some good battles here, guys. Our recruitment is epic. Okay, I'm quite glad I came here. I don't have enough money though. That's for that. Oh, carronade. And those guys are very good. They do lots of damage. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here I want. Let's get ourselves a unit of depth guard to start with. Nice. I might just sit here in raiding starts for a turn or two, to be fair. To get a few extra units. So I don't want to avoid bankrupting myself on extra units. Now, I don't actually care if they take this territory. In fact, I'm quite happy for them to take it. I may even offer them an alliance to take the city, and then I can either leave the corruption here or just something to funnel out some income, guys. That's probably quite a good idea, actually. They have quite a big, nasty army there, so I do want to be a bit careful as well. I'm going to definitely get some animated hulks into my force too. But certainly around here, I definitely want to eventually hold all of this coastline, simply because it provides me with a really good coastline to keep hold of. So I do also want to start taking out some of the pirates when I can.
Easy pickings around here.
Your prestige.
Oh, how do they
grows,
already
my
have
lord.
that? Oh,
News
nice.
of your conquests spreads
That's what we
far
needed.
and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
What's theirs is ours. We're ship-shape.
You know what? I'm actually getting rid of some of ones down here because I'm not going to go for them anytime soon.
Crew, to me! I'll gut them like a rank corpse.
They're a lot more expensive. They don't do as much damage, but obviously they do the anti-large. Let's recreate the Sagaranauts here. How do I spell Sagaranauts? Sargonauts. Sargonauts. Okay. Because now I've got a lot of these things. I don't need as big a front line, actually.
Tell father I have prey.
I am very tempted to give them a go because they look awesome. I also kind of want to give them a go. I definitely need more ranged in here. Normal deck droppers I'm not so fussed by, though. You can get deck droppers with handguns, but I don't seem to have them in this list at all. Oh yeah, there we go. And they're also a very fun unit. Because they do quite a lot of damage. So let's grab one of them. And then let's drop my unleveled deckhands. Basically, these guys are going to be increasing my front line, guys, but I want more ranged here. Because we are definitely a ranged faction. 7. Ooh. I want to give those guys a go as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ranged units here. 8 ranged units here on my army. I possibly want a little bit more, but for now... See, I want to keep her in. I'm not so sure about him, to be fair. But she can also go out and establish pirate coves. So it's a bit of a tricky one as to what I want to do.
Let's see how they fare against the swordfish.
They just provide a little bit more backbone to my line. We'll have a fairly mixed front line. I'm not so keen on these guys, to be fair. You know, I'm going to dump them for something a bit more traditional. I.e. one of them. That's better. Okay. So a little bit of recruitment to get our army up. We've got some nice new units there. I was tempted, you know, I'm very tempted just to push the pole arms in as well. So because it's a tougher unit. But also the thing to remember with them is they're not necessarily the strongest front line. You want them more as supporting units. So you let other things take the brunt of the attack, and then your depth guard come in afterwards to support. But we might well need them. If we're going for Galleon's Graveyard, we're going to need the best possible army we can get, actually. So we do have cannons now, which is nice too. And I am keeping an eye on my rear guys a bit, though I'm not so sure. I may even be able to get peace with them. Though I am corrupting their lands massively. They are going to get uprisings soon. They will get vampiric uprisings, though not vampire pirate uprisings, which is a little annoying. It'd be quite cool if you were on the coast if you just got vampire pirate incursions instead. I'm possibly getting to the point soon where I want to start another army. Oh, we've gone up.
I refuse. By Sigma, no! Not likely.
The time for talk is over. Make your demands.
Never! Absolutely not.
You know what? I'm breaking her out to go over here.
Already.
So we will recruit something else. Get the depth guard.
Fairly competent.
Ooh, let's give him training. Okay.
You might be right. Aranessa Saltspite.
Let's head the Bill Valley. Oh, no, 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 stop!
Land-ho!
Oh,
Pirates light.
boys. This is where I wish I'd gone for some of these. Oh, that's really good. Said I can actually already get the top level. Does cost 5
I've
growth.
got them like a rank corpse.
Yeah, I want to get the ship's hold to start with. Said no, not sure. See, I want to get lots of them to start with. I mean, I have to really think about what I get. I do want the giant crabs, so
Bring them back.
I don't want to waste all my growth either until I've got that. For now, I'm just going to leave that. Ooh, that is very good. That is very. They're all good. That's the annoying thing. Salvage is all about extra. Making it cheaper to do things. That's good. Right, we're going to go grab salvage cruise, the extra regen next. We may be about to have to actually fight Noctilus, which could go either way. Oh god. That's a lot of that's a lot of artillery. I'm going to have to be ultra aggressive here. That said, this isn't good. There's no point in me running away. If I run away, they will chase me down and I'll have to fight this. This battle, guys, may not go the way I want. Noctilus is a very good... We've got two very solid dueling lords here, actually. But that terrifies me. That is a hell of a lot of firepower there, guys. We're going to try and sneak both my Moongor Haunters, all of my Moongor Haunters around the back to deal with all of those guys as quickly as we can. Which is good because they cannot spawn forwards. So they're going to start over here.
Free company!
You guys are going to start over here to try and get around the back as well.
Aranessa!
Right, let's have a think about my front line here. Well, obviously my front line is going to be these guys. So we're going to move forwards quickly. With these guys behind and all of these guys in support. And we're going to want to get them in amongst it very quickly. You want to be right forward. You can sit in this gap. You want to be forward, shooting straight away. Right. Being a bit naughty by pausing straight away, but I want to get things up as quickly as possible. Okay, yeah, my cannons can just start battering. Ooh, what do we want to hit to start with, to be fair? Hit those animated hulks. And you can get straight in on them too. Their artillery is going to be brutal here, which is why these guys are going to get straight in behind. That we're just going to go straight for them now. And this is going to be a pain to deal with. Their entire army is going to be brutal, guys. Fortunately, we can shoot and move. Apparently. Come on, quickly, guys. Maybe put them too far out.
Attack!
Stop him from moving.
Free company!
Get them up. Oh, this is not going well, guys. Start taking out their gunnery mobs, to be fair. Let's take out their depth guard. If we can win this battle, it's a huge coup for us, but if we can't... My depth guard is getting its butt kicked here.
No lingering! Formation, march!
charge into the rear of them, please. Let's keep on here. You guys can swoop down into there as well. Let's get those animated hulks down. In fact, let's focus on the Necrofex. If we can get him down, that's a big buff for us, even if we don't win. Right, you guys can start getting your butts down here. They're dealt with. Need these guys to get in badly. It's down. Right, where is he? Let's cast that on this unit. Powerful explosions always sound good to me. This is turning into a little bit of just a mash. Let's get you over here.
Aranessa!
You guys can all focus down that unit. Ooh, you can just charge into them now. I know I shouldn't really be charging them, but they're taking too much damage here. Oh, we might have this, guys. Not let him move. That's it. Oh. That was a little bit brutal. Holy wow. Yeah, and that was because they had that much more range than me as well. But that Necrofex and their Lord was good. But my Depth Guard did well. All of my guys did well. Aranessa didn't do well, but I was using her on large units. So, oh, I lost my Prometheans. Oh, damn. That said, I took out a Necrofex Colossus, so it was worth it. Wow. Scaranauts did their job, guys. With a new unit of Scaranauts. Absolutely battered them there. But that was a brutal fight, to be fair, guys. And that just goes to show how them having the extra range really helped. It is a very, very different way of playing than I'm used to. We're fine for cash at the moment. However, I am going to need to... We've got a big battle here. We are, however, going to need to be doing some extra replenishment before we hit Bill Valley. And of course, we've now taken out their Lord. I don't know if you lose your Lord if you lose all of the upgrades to the settlement, or if you'll get them back when you recreate him. I would think it's like a Horde where you lose everything, so losing your main Lord is a huge, potentially a huge debuff. Not so much at this point in the game, but later in the game, because you lose every buff he's got. Then again, by then you'll also be able to recruit stuff in your cities, so... But it means you've not got that mobile base as much. I have been wondering if this is how they're eventually going to do, because this feels like a really good way of doing, rogue armies for players. Oh, we've got a treasure map. Oh, where's this one based? Oh, Albion. I can tell straight from that it's Albion's. From the location, basically. We do still have some good units to recruit here. Let's get another one of them. Another couple of them at least. There you go. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A nice big gunnery line. 8 there. Nice, he's leveled up. We're going to make him, of a killing cold. 6 melee defense. He's got so much, which is really good. I don't really need the anti-large one at the moment. The extra physical resistance is also useful.
Them like a rank corpse. Aranessa
Let's move on.
Saltspite.
This is risky. I may lose some units in this battle, but I'm going to be a bit careful. I'm going to fight this one myself, guys, because I want to be a bit careful with who I throw up at things. But they're quite weak. I've got a lot of things. The lovely thing about these Mongol Haunters, guys, is they have Stalk. They have Stalk, and they have Vanguard deployment. So completely, I can just jump them into the side of the enemy. What I want to be careful about here is this bloated corpse, because that could just completely decimate an entire unit. This is not the best starting position. That said, I can pull them into us. So I'm actually going to sit... No, we're just going to push forwards through the woods to engage them early on.
Let it begin! Free company! Ready!
Landslapper.
Tempest comes.
All of you guys can just move to the edge of the woods. While these guys go sneaky sneaky. Oh, did the cannon literally just go through them?
Watch me see, father. Aranessa.
Go put a debuff on him if I can. And I'm just going to charge him with Aranessa, to be fair, to make him blow up on her.
I'll order it.
All of these guys can pull forwards just to get in front. They're actually running away. That was how we want to do it.
Free company!
You can focus on them. You can focus on them. You guys can all fold in there. This is going quite nicely, as expected. These guys just hammered into their sides where they weren't expecting it.
Free company!
Scaranauts are well in there, and my gun line is all firing away. And my cannons are pinging away at them. There we go. You can start withdrawing because I don't want you shooting. And it's over. That was far easier than the odds. The odds. Wow, I think a substantial percentage of my kills were my own. Oops. But, you know, these guys did their job. But basically, we just crumbled them. And these guys, while they didn't get a huge amount of kills, they just kept the fire on them. We actually managed to take out their bloated corpse, which is good, by slowing it. I actually was trying to blow it up on Aranessa just so she could soak the damage rather than another unit. But then they tried to run it away, and my ranged actually took it out. So I'm happy with that. Now, once again, we need to work out what we want to do with
There'll
it.
be double rations on the ship this night.
Ooh.
Think. Come on.
We keep.
just sat here for now.
Aranessa Saltspite.
See, I'm feeling I need to start buffing her up because some of these really do help. That said, I want to keep her tough. I'm going to do a bit of both.
Salt water. I'm no mermaid. My ship. Fear the pirate queen.
There we go. I've only got one unit of pirate deckhands left in here, to be fair, which isn't the best idea. That said, you know, these guys do well. These guys break a lot more easily, though. That's the downside.
More bodies washed up. We're ship-shape. Bring them back.
Deliver your message.
Yeah, I don't care about trespassing a little bit on their territory.
Greet.
I mean, after all, I am a pirate.
Another victory.
I'm going to swap them for some extra animated hulks to make up my front line, to be fair. Because they're going to straight up be better as a frontline unit. They're not the toughest thing in the world, but let's be honest, they're going to be tougher than zombie deckhands. So they don't have a huge amount more HP. Not sure I need 2 of these in this army, to be fair. Let's have a look what else I could get in. Nothing really worth swapping anything out for. I could get a mortar in and we could get some deck dropper bombers, but I'm liking my deck droppers. I think we're doing quite nicely here. So I do want to push up that to get a normal depth guard, because I think them, a mix of them and other things would provide a really good line. I do like the idea of them as well. Some of the higher level ones. There's how much fire they can actually put down.
Fleet captain, reporting.
4,000 to establish that pirate cove, guys, and that's simply because that's a very basically the cost of establishing a pirate cove varies on the cost of the setup, on the how much income the settlement makes, guys. So establishing a pirate cove there would actually be very, very beneficial for us, which is why I'm kind of half tempted to leave them there for the time being, because if I can get that pirate cove, you know, I'll be making 700 a turn off it, which is quite good. And as it grows, I'll be making more, you know, if I choose that type of pirate cove. That said, I also do want to capture the settlement at some point, and actually getting a pirate cove in Lothan, for example, would be exceptionally beneficial. Yes, I could also just vassalize them. Do I have the option to vassalize them? I don't know. I'll have to find out. We're going to build up, and we are going to head for the graveyard, Galleon's graveyard next, because I do feel that's an important one for us to get. But I love that now I've got a lovely recruitment area here simply from those battles. I can just go and play where those battles happened. We'll have to see, because Galleon's graveyard could be quite hard to take, but I think it's worth the risk, guys. Yeah.
Bring me their treasures. No straggling. Let's go landwards. More moving, less moaning. More bodies washed up.
issue with my army is it's costing me a lot of money now. Which is another reason to get this set up, to be fair.
By hook or sword, they'll fall. Onwards!
The time for talk is over. Make your demands.
See, they are... Oh no, they're not liking me. I thought they were liking my wars with the other pirates, but maybe not.
Let's see how they fare against the swordfish.
It's just going to take ages to get my settlements built back up. Anyway, guys, that's something for me to think about for next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. And my affiliations, guys, such as Fanatical and Overclockers UK. Thank you very much for your time.